Hey, friends. It's October 4th, which means Exodus Summit 2023 is 2 days away. I can't believe it.
Can you
Clearly,
believe
Stephanie can't believe it.
Oh, that's bonkers.
It is bonkers. It is less than this time. It's Wednesday. This time, Friday. I think Octavia Rahim. Nope. Octavia Rahim will be wrapping up. We will already be in it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we're
I'm gonna
here.
be in. We're
You're
gonna
going
be
to
in
be
our
where?
robes. We're gonna be in our robes this time Friday.
Yes, I will be rested. I will be well rested because I'm going to be listening to Octavia's session. And I'm telling y'all in advance, she is my friend. Y'all cannot have her. You can
No,
borrow
that's not
her.
how friends work. That's not how friends
That's how
work.
my friendships work. You can't have her. You can't. Um, okay. Okay. So we are very excited to talk to you guys tonight about how to watch the summit. We know there's lots of questions. I want to tell you, between you and me and Stephanie, a lot of the questions are because y'all are so excited. You're not giving the process time to happen. It's going to be much clearer when the summit starts how to watch things than it is right now, because right now there's nothing to watch. Right? Okay. So very excited. Steph, where do you want to start?
Okay, so we're going to cover a few different things. We're going to cover how to actually watch the summit sessions. We're going to cover how to access your bonus, how to access the all access pass salons.
Yes.
We're going to cover how to party and dance. Because some of you don't know that something exciting has been added on to the summit. We're going to talk about how to, salons, dance party, sessions.
Yes.
Those are the big things that we're going to cover right now, and probably 3 or 4 different times if you're jumping in and out of the live stream.
Yes. Okay. So good evening or afternoon to everyone who's here. We're so grateful you're here with us. We are so grateful that you have your ticket to Exodus Summit. But wait, you might be watching this and you know what we're talking about. The algorithm just sent it to you. So those of you that know what's going on, bear with us. Stephanie's now going to tell our new people what Exodus Summit is and why we're so excited.
We're so excited. So Exodus Summit is our annual virtual conference where Black women come in and teach you how to do a thing that you may think is not even possible for you yet. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of myself. Exodus Summit 2023's theme is location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom for Black women. Location freedom, financial freedom, time freedom for Black women. And we have speakers coming in teaching you how to do things in your life today to help get you more location freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. Exodus Summit is online October 6th through 9th. Tickets are at exodussummit.com. And that's the background. Every year, women come to Exodus Summit and leave with a plan towards a career break, towards a sabbatical, towards bopping around as a nomad, towards something that before she came to the summit seemed like a dream. You can come to Exodus Summit and leave with a plan. Quite a few of the women who are in the chat today, this is what they've done. They've come to Exodus Summit and they've listened to the speakers, taken their information in, put in some action, and ended up with a plan towards something new. And awesome.
Yes. I saw Sasheen here tonight, and I talked to her on Sunday on my channel.
Yeah.
And she had a 10-year plan to leave the country, which Exodus Summit helped collapse to a 5-year plan. 5-year plan because, she got to wait for the tot to be a little bit, not tot, but, she wants to wait for her child to get a little older for a variety of reasons. But Exodus Summit isn't just for Black women who want to leave the country today. It's for Black women who want more, right? Maybe they want to leave the country in 10 years. Maybe they never want to leave a country, but they want location independence within the United States. Maybe you don't want more money, although, come on, a little bit more money won't hurt, right? Like, you could probably do with a little bit more money. And so we're very excited about what Exodus Summit is going to be this year. And so let's talk about it. I think Stephanie is frozen on my end. Is she frozen for y'all? We were having a debate today about whose Wi-Fi was not being amazing. So am I frozen or is Stephanie frozen? Somebody in the comments? Okay, she is frozen. All right, so it's not me. So you guys can hear me. I will keep going. All right. I will take over for right now. Very excited to be here with you guys. Let's talk about watching the summit. Okay, the platform that we use for ExodUS Summit is called Hey Summit. You don't need to know that though. When you're ready to watch the summit, all you do is go to ExodUSSummit.com. ExodUSSummit.com. There's going to be, if you're registered, you're going to get a pop-up that shows you in the bottom left corner of the screen, there's going to be a pop-up that says watch live. If that pop-up doesn't pop up for you, maybe you're on a device that has pop-ups blocked, you want to go to the page called schedule. On the schedule page, it will show you all of the sessions and it'll say live on the ones that are live, right? Are you guys with me? Let me know in the comments that like I'm making sense, because sometimes I say things and it makes sense up here, but it doesn't make sense here. So come on, let me know. In the chat, let me know. Okay, you guys are with me. All right, you go to the schedule page. At ExodUSSummit.com. It's going to take you to the Hey Summit platform. You never have to think about Hey Summit again. You don't need to use their URL or anything. ExodUSSummit.com. Boom, we're in there, right? ExodUSSummit.com. And then you're going to clickety-clack over to the schedule page. The schedule page is going to have all the events. It's going to show you what's live. Now, on some of them, if you come in after it starts, there's going to be a button up top that says include past sessions. You want to click that button on if you don't see the session that's happening live right now. Sometimes that happens, sometimes that doesn't happen, but it'll be, if you know there's a live session, right? And you don't see it, it's not showing up on your screen, you need to make sure the button that says include past sessions is on if you have shown up after that session started. Are you still with me? The schedule page. When you go to the home screen, there's probably a pop-up in the corner that says watch now. If that doesn't pop up for you, you go to the schedule page. On the schedule page, it'll say live. And where it says live, clickety-clack on that one and you're in there. Right? And then if you don't see the live session and you think there is supposed to be one happening, up at the top, it says include past sessions, and you want to press that include past sessions. All right? Steph, are you ready?
Okay, I'm back. I'm trying a new setup for the weekend. Like I'm preparing a new setup for the weekend. Obviously, it's not working.
We're gonna work it out. I'll just do the whole thing without you.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
all right. Okay, I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat.
She knows. All right. Okay. So Claire has the notes. Someone said repeat the steps again because you got your pen. That was Nina. Okay. Plan A. You go to the ExodUSSummit.com on the home screen, bottom left corner. After a couple of seconds, it's not going to pop up immediately. 3 seconds is the timing right now. After 3 seconds, a pop-up will pop up that says, this is live, watch now.
Watch now. Mm-hmm.
And you clickety-clack on that, and it'll take you to the video. If you don't get that pop-up or you can't wait 3 seconds, you go to the schedule page, and on the schedule page, it will show you what's live. If you don't see, like if it's Saturday morning and you don't see Octavia's session on the schedule because that happened on Friday, you can just press a button up top that says include past sessions. And when you toggle that, it'll show everything on the screen. If you come in after a session starts, you may need to press that button in order to see it. Now, Steph, tell them what happens, what they need to pay attention to when they go to the video page.
When you go to the session page, right, you'll end up on a page that'll tell you that either the session is coming soon or something. You may need to refresh your screen to make when the start time comes, right? Especially if you see other people in the chat, you may need to refresh your screen if it doesn't auto play. You may need to refresh your screen and hit the play button. So don't sit there for 2 minutes. If the session started at 9 a.m. Eastern time and it's 9 a.m. Eastern time and nothing's happening on your screen, or 9:01, hit refresh and the play button so that you don't miss it.
Mm-hmm. The play button will be a regular, like a YouTube play button. They look like on YouTube.
That's right.
If it's in the middle of the video, just press that. If you see the red play, you know what a red play button looks like. If you see the red play button in the middle of the video, press that because your computer's waiting for that. I think a lot of devices are acting a little tiny bit differently. So some will play automatically, some will require a refresh, some will require a refresh and a play.
Yeah.
All right. But other than that, it's like watching a normal video.
Yeah.
That's it. Stephanie said, don't, like, if we're 2 minutes late, just do that. Also know that we could be 2 minutes late because stuff happens, right? We got to coordinate a lot of stuff. So if you're in the chat and you're not sure if we've started yet and you ask someone will be able to tell you, right? Don't worry about it. If you miss the first 3 minutes of a session, it's literally me and Stephanie probably just fixing stuff, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Getting situated, getting our guest on camera. No, do not freak out about missing a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have a particular issue that most of you won't have, but I do want to call it out. I know that my sessions, we start at 6:30 Eastern time on Friday, right, Steph? That's the time?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. For those of you that know what Eastern time is in comparison to your own time, I want you to look at the calendar and make sure that's showing the right time for you. And what I mean by that is those of you in the United States are probably fine, in continental United States, fine, no problem. Those of you in London, in England, fine, no problem. Our platform thinks that Mexico, where I am right now, is in Central Daylight Time, but we're really Central Standard Time. So on my screen alone, it'll show you in the time zone you're in, but the system doesn't know what time zone I'm in. Now, this is probably an edge case. There may be like 2 other people up. My people in Mexico may have this problem, especially Mexico City.
Yeah.
This is for you. And if you are not in a city that someone in London is going to think clearly about, this might happen to you as well. Americans, this should show up right. It should show up right for you.
Yeah.
For me, it's not showing up right. So that's why I want you to check the time against the time you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
If the time of the first event is showing up and you do the calculation and it is 6:30 Eastern time for the Rashida and Stephanie intro, your schedule is right all the way. I know my schedule is wrong. I know I have to add an hour, subtract an hour.
Yeah.
I have to subtract an hour for what it really is for me and the rest of my people in Mexico City because it doesn't know what time we're at. The rest of y'all, you're good, probably, but double check that.
Friday night, we start 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, and then the rest of the days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So on the calendar, that's what you should see. If it looks wrong, then the computer is not calculating your time zone accurately. So you need to know that's when we start 6:30 Eastern time, Friday p.m., 8:30 Eastern time, Saturday, Sunday, Monday a.m.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I feel like we've covered everything on the main platform. So let's talk about what we're going to watch, what you're going to do at heysummit.com, because that is the most important.
No, not heysummit.com.
No, ExodUSsummit.com. Thank you. ExodUSsummit.com. Ignore what I just said. ExodusSummit.com. Let's talk about what you're going to do. We are going to do all of Friday night is going to happen there, right? All of Friday evening, Stephanie Rashida intro, Octavia session is going to happen there. Almost every session is going to happen at ExodusSummit.com. The things that are not happening at ExodusSummit.com are the salons. Canvas salons only, right?
That's it. Yeah.
And that's just Saturday night, right?
Saturday night. So if you have an all access pass, you're invited to some virtual meetups with other all access pass holders. That's the only thing that's happening over on Zoom, and we're doing them on Zoom breakout rooms. You may have been advised that they were happening on Saturday night and Sunday night. False alarm. Disregard, okay? Saturday night salons.
Yes. Now, to get the Zoom links, you're going to get an email from us if you have the all access pass, because this is only available to all access pass holders.
Yeah.
You will, and it's a community kind of, that's why we're doing it on Zoom. That's why we upgraded our Zoom to get more people in there, because we want that community aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you get a link in an email. When will they get the link for the email for the Saturday thingy? On Saturday?
You're going to get it on Saturday. Yes. If you get it earlier, you may get a couple. You may get it a couple of times, but you'll definitely get it on Saturday before our lunch break.
Okay.
Okay, because the Zoom happens in the evening.
Don't ask us on Friday for the link.
No.
You may get it early, but don't expect it before Saturday. We've said this yesterday. We said this a couple of times. Make sure, especially if you have the all access pass, make sure you're getting our emails. That email is pretty much the only email you need in order to watch something on the summit. Everything else is happening at ExodusSummit.com. You don't need any other emails. You don't need anything else. You may need an email, but we'll talk about that later. It's not coming from us. So if you have the all access pass, make sure you're getting our emails. If you wait until Saturday, these are 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you wait till Saturday at 5:45 Eastern time to be like, I have not gotten an email from you. I bought my ticket 2 months ago. I've never gotten an email from you. Your email service provider is blocking our email service provider. Mm-hmm. That's the only reason you wouldn't be getting an email if you have the all access pass, or if you upgraded right before.
We've sent a ton of emails.
Okay.
That's right.
So don't wait until 5:45, because I will be eating dinner. Mm-hmm. Stephanie will be eating dinner. We have a beautiful team of people helping us today. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. But check for emails now. Mm-hmm. Check for emails now. Right now. Go.
You at least got an email with welcome in the subject line. You at least got an email with how to upgrade. No, well, some of you already upgraded, so you may not have gotten that. But everybody should have gotten a welcome email from us when they bought their ticket. Not just the receipt, but an actual welcome newsletter from us. So that comes from hello@ExodusSummit.com. You do need to make sure that you're getting, if you have the all access pass, you do need to make sure that you're getting our emails. If you have the weekend pass, it's okay. Everything that you're doing is at ExodusSummit.com, and it's okay. We can fix the email situation later for you. Okay.
The only thing you might need to email for is if you want to upgrade. That's you want to upgrade, or you want to buy the 2022 replays.
That's right.
If you have the weekend pass and you are not interested in upgrading to the all access pass, and you're also not interested in buying the 2022 replays, you don't need to tell us. You don't have our emails. Yeah. You know, everything happens at ExodusSummit.com. There's no email that you need to read. That's right. The schedule, I saw someone ask about the schedule on Monday. It is available at ExodusSummit.com. Go there, click on the schedule. It's right there.
Seriously, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Go look at it. It's there for you. We put it up there so you can see it. Okay. Yes. Go look at it.
Teresa asked if we received the email for this meeting, then we're getting them right. Yes. Yes. The people whose email service providers are blocking our email service providers are people that like one woman I saw the other day. I think we sent her like 158 emails in the years that she's been subscribed, and she's opened 0. And that's how we know. That's how we know your guy is not letting our guy in. But if you get emails from us, if you got the email for this, you're getting our emails. It's fine. It's like if you're like, now you'll also get emails from our provider, our platform that we're doing the summit on. So like a receipt doesn't count. A receipt does not count as an email from us. Something about like fixing your password or something on the system, those are emails that are coming from a different place. A one-on-one email from us does not count as getting. We need you to know what you're getting, like the mass emails we send out.
The automated emails that we send out. Yes. Automated stuff. That's
the stuff you need to get. Unless you're a weekend pass person you're like, I'm not paying the $5, right? I'm not upgrading. I'm not getting the replays. Then we don't need to have this conversation. Otherwise, you need to make sure you're getting the emails, because all of the information, all the links you need are in the emails. All right. If you do not need to sign up for session reminders, any sessions.
No.
You can go to everything your ticket allows without individually signing up for anything. What signing up for things is going to do is give you an email alert an hour in advance, I think, for every session you signed up for. Now, me and my inbox, we're not doing all that. No. But if you're like, I only want to go to 2 sessions a day and a reminder would be helpful, go ahead and sign up for those sessions. You don't have to do that, though. Just letting you guys all know. You don't have to do that. Right? Okay. If you do not have the All Access Pass, your day will end after the party. Because you won't be going to the keynote talk, which is why I think everyone who's an All Access Pass should upgrade. Go ahead and upgrade.
If you have the weekend pass.
Weekend pass, yes.
You're going to want to come to those keynote sessions. Yeah.
Yes.
Even if you don't want to go to a salon, you're going to want to hear the keynote session.
We're very excited about those. Okay. So, on emails from Hay Summit, is that what we're talking about? There was something we need to talk about.
We talked about the three different things you need to know how to access. You know how to access the regular summit sessions at ExodUSSummit.com. When you go to ExodUSSummit.com, once the summit starts, not now, but once the summit starts, when you go to ExodUSSummit.com, you'll see a Watch Now pop-up to watch the session that's in progress, or you'll go to your schedule, click on schedule to get to the session that's in progress. You know how to watch if you have the All Access Pass, you know how to get to the Zoom rooms now. You know how you will in the future get to the Zoom rooms. You're going to get an email that explains the salons to you. It's going to explain what salon is happening and how you get there. All you need to know is you're going to get an email from us with the Zoom link and the list of the salons, and you're going to choose to go there for as long as you want, and you're going to leave when you feel like it. Okay, it's up 55 minutes. After 55 minutes, they all shut down.
And if you don't want to go to salon, if you have the All Access Pass and you want to go to the dance party, go to the dance party.
Yeah,
it's all right. Okay.
And the third thing that we needed to access, there were 3 things. We just said it. There were 3 things.
Salons,
sessions,
dance parties. Was it the dance parties?
Maybe it was the dance parties.
They're on ExodUSSummit.com. You just go there. It'll show up as live. You'll have 2 options
per night. I mean, no, 2 options for 2 nights.
Yes. On this Monday, Stephanie and I are doing a wrap up that we do every year. So there won't be a dance party. I'm so sorry that you'll have to hear us instead of dancing.
Maybe we'll dance. Do you think will we have learned?
We will. I will not have learned. I'm a piano dancing. Okay. I know what we need to talk about. Passwords. Access. Y'all not gonna stress me out about passwords.
Stop. We don't have passwords this year.
There are no passwords.
So you don't have to worry about it. The email that you're going to get 1 hour before each day, right? 1 hour before the day starts, you're going to get an email, an automated email, not from us and not from MailerLite, not from the people we're saying we're having problems with, but from the people you got your receipt from.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get an automated email from the same people you got your receipt from with a link to get back onto ExodusSummit.com to watch the session, or you're just going to go to ExodusSummit.com. No passwords.
No passwords. If you're on the device that you used to sign up and pay for a summit, you're probably still registered. Your computer will probably know who you are. Boop, boop, boop. The elves in the background are boop, boop, booping, and you'll be fine. If you're on a different device, I recommend going to the email that comes out to everyone who has a ticket an hour before the day starts and clicking that link, and that will get you into where you need to be.
Yes.
All right? No passwords. Easy login. It's either you're already logged in or you click a link in an email. We good? We're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, Laz, we're calling the breakout session salons, and that's happening on Saturday night for all access pass holders.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be fun. You'll see. The list is going to come out, and you'll see what salons there are, and if there are ones that you want to stop in and meet some other, make some friends in.
Oh, this is not related to how to watch, but tonight is the last night to donate to our ticket fund.
Mm-hmm.
We accept donations of any size, in order to gift a woman in our community who cannot afford to attend the summit a ticket, a weekend pass. We have more applications than money right now. So no more applications after tonight. Probably, if you haven't already applied, it's probably not looking good, honestly. But we will still accept money through the end of this live. You can Cash App us at Exodus Summit or PayPal us at Exodus Summit. And that is how we're accepting money for that.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that, friends. I think at least 14 women are attending the summit who would not have otherwise been able to.
I think it's going to get up to 20.
Okay.
I think
All
so.
right. So thanks.
Yes. 20 women who otherwise would not be able to attend will be able to attend. Yes. Our Black Utopia got us a donation the other day while she was live. Thank you very much. And then a couple women who purchased all access passes weren't able to attend. So those got donated and transferred into multiple weekend passes. So that all worked out really nice. So there's been some really large donations. And we're grateful for that. And we know the women who get tickets will be very grateful for it as well.
That's right. That's right.
Do you have the link to drop, Steph?
I can't do anything. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't do it.
All right. I will. I know I have it around here somewhere.
It hates me. You want the link for
the donations?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for doing that. Sometimes women who get the donated ticket holler at us in the community and let us know that you don't have to. If you got a donated ticket, or if not a gift, not a donated. If you got a gifted ticket, you don't have to do that. But sometimes we do hear a thank you and what that meant and what she's able to do because of that. So thank you for doing that, for coming together and sending some other Black women to the summit at ExodusSummit.com.
Mm-hmm. I dropped it on Facebook. Let me drop it here too. Boom, 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 boom. I think there's some spaces missing, but y'all see.
Yeah.
Y'all see it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on PayPal and Cash App, we're Exodus Summit.
Yes, I don't know why that isn't
You'll see.
giving us the space we need. I'll try this again. Okay. All right. So yes, when we get off this live, we're wrapping up donations, but we are appreciative of everybody who's given so far. What else do we need to talk about, Steph? We've talked about passwords. We've talked about how to access it. I saw an email that asked if the schedule has been sent out. The schedule is on the website, ExodUSSummit.com. You'll see a little up top, something that says schedule. Clickety-clack over there. You will see the entire schedule. If you miss a session while the summit's happening and you don't want to wait until Tuesday to watch it, like you got to watch it that day or the next day, once we start, there will be another little button up top that says replays. So anything that's happened already will be available under the replays little tab.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Are they asking questions? Are y'all asking questions? I can't.
You can't see the chat. I'm in charge now.
I see nothing. I have no access to anything. I'm just.
Let's do it just like this for just like this. The summit.
No idea what's happening.
Okay. One of our good friends, I'm not gonna call her out by name, says she doesn't see your coupon for replays for 2022. I bought an all access pass last year and this year.
So if you want the coupon for if you already have your all access pass and you want to go back and get the 2022 add-on, I just sent an email that says live now to the all access pass holders. Open that email. There's a link. Most of the emails that we've sent you, most of the emails that we've sent you after you've bought your all access pass, inside that email, either as a PS or in the body of the email, there is the link for you to go back and get the 2022 replays. This is important because the 2022 discounted price, the bundle, goes away
on Monday.
Okay.
It goes away.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going
to be more, the price for our regular, the 2023 ticket goes up on Friday.
Yes.
AM. Truly Thursday night is when it goes up because it's like not our time, it's London time. But the bundle pricing goes away for last year's replays on Monday. But let me say this, because I know who wrote this comment. You bought the all access pass last year.
We're being gentle.
No, not with this one. Not with this particular person. Because she don't need to work. She don't need to work. We've already covered this. She's in my coaching program, so I know a lot about her. She don't need to work. But every time I see her, she's looking for a way to make money instead of resting. So what I need her to do is sit down, come to Octavia's session, learn how to rest. That should be your job. Your job is learning how to rest, baby girl. If you did not have the replays last year, you only had them for a month, or you haven't watched them yet, feel free to add it on. If you want to extend your time because you cannot live the life you want to live without making more money, go ahead and add them on. If you just want to be busy because you don't like sitting still.
Maybe she was asking for a friend. Is it possible that she was asking for a friend?
Possible she was asking for a friend, yes.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I don't know who you are because I can't see anything, but I'm on your side. Yes.
I'm going to call her out.
Most of the emails that you've received since you bought your ticket have also included somewhere in the email how to upgrade.
Yes.
So go look for an email from hello@exodussummit.com. I know. So some people are able to figure it out on the platform, but I really don't know. Some people are able to go to exodussummit.com and find the place to get right. But listen, the easiest thing, find in any email that we've sent you, probably, and find that link on how to upgrade, how to get the 2022. So Exodus Summit 2022's theme was Move Abroad Money. Right? And speakers came in to tell us how they make money and how you start making that money, right? teaching anything online, infopreneurship, which includes like course creation and coaching, feed pics and phone sex, freelancing, travelpreneurship, right? Running a travel business that funds your life. Though there are sessions in Exodus Summit 2022 that will pair very well with Exodus Summit 2023. So we bundled them. So go ahead and get your bundle now before the prices go up. Exodus Summit 2023 replays for 1 year actually cost $300, okay? Replays for 1 year cost $300, but you're able to get 1 year of 2023 plus 1 year of 2022 for right now, $399, $400. 2 years of summits for a full year to watch them and learn from them, $400 instead of $600. Okay, so this is
until tomorrow night.
Tomorrow it'll be $650. Like by Monday, if you wait until Monday to get both summits together, we're talking $300 plus $350, $650 instead of $399. So it is an important question, but not everyone needs to be making money. Okay, this summit is about location freedom and time freedom and financial freedom. What good is your financial freedom if you don't use it? Put it to use, right? If you've done the things that people said you were supposed to do and it paid off for you, let it pay off for you, because so many women did not get a payoff. Use the payoff, flex it, take advantage of your advantages. If you have financial freedom, if you have some location freedom, some time freedom, use them, please, and thank you.
All right. I feel like we may have covered it.
Oh, so
in a shorter time than usual. There are no questions. Come on. No, let me back up a second. If you have questions about how to watch or access any part of a summit, drop them now.
You've got to ask us.
Please.
We're here for you.
We are. It's the only reason we're here live. Otherwise, I'd be laying on my couch now. I'd be working on my talk. I can't believe y'all. Who signed up? Oh, okay. I think someone said they don't know if they bought a bundle. If you don't know if you bought a bundle or not, it's going to depend. Search your inbox for 2022 replay. What would it say on the receipt?
Good question. You would have, okay. So the receipt, okay. I don't know. I would say the price is going to tell you. How much you've paid us is going to tell you. Okay, because the weekend pass has been $89 or $129. If you've paid us $239, right, then that means you bought last year too. 129 plus 150 or 129 plus 150. Okay, if you've paid us those amounts, then you also have last year. You would remember. Would you not remember? Would you? I hope you would remember. If you got also the emails that you're getting from us should not have the link to purchase the bundle if you already have purchased the bundle.
So when was the last time you sent out that link? Would that have been yesterday or today?
Most people today. I may have missed some, some people, but almost everyone should have gotten an email every ticket holder should have gotten an email today. If you got an email today and inside the email, there's a link to the bundle. Actually, no, that's not true. Because the weekend pass holders got an email today that had the link on how to upgrade to the all access pass, but not everyone got the link on how to also add in the bundle. You're going to have to look at the PS in the email, okay? You should look at you should know what you paid for.
Yes. Right? Nina, if you pay, I see your question, wasn't it $399? If you did the all access pass for this year within the last few weeks and the add-on of 2022, then yes, it was $399 in the bundle.
Yes. So if you paid $3.99, you have last year's replays as well as a year of this year's summit. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's get a couple very some questions. We asked for questions and we got some questions.
Good, good,
All
good.
right. Can we access the summit via cell phone versus computer? Yeah. Any device that gets you online, go ahead and you can figure out how to do it. If you go to ExodUSSummit.com on your phone, it will take you there. Now, I would recommend going from the magic link. If you're on your phone, go from the link in the email that will come an hour before the summit starts every day. Go there and look at it there. That is my recommendation to you.
Any place you can get your email, any place you can open up your email, you can use that to watch the summit. If you know how to open up the email from your iPad, watch it. Watch it. It's wherever you can open up your email. That's where you can watch the summit. I'm talking to you, Connie Perry. Okay.
Hi, Connie Perry. Okay, so we also have gotten a lot of questions about streaming to your TV. I want to help you with this, but I can barely stream to my TV myself. So ask someone in the family, get your niece, your nephew, someone who loves you to come over and be tech support. Because of the number of different phones on the market and the number of different TVs on the market, we can't walk you individually through how to stream from your phone or your computer or your tablet to a TV. So sorry. I just
cannot.
I can't get from some of my devices to my TV. We can't do that. We would love to help, but we can't. So you got to ask someone who can actually see your device and your TV to help you. All right. Release Your Life says All Access Pass for 2023 did include replays for the year. Yes, you get replays for a year with the All Access Pass for 2023. You get replays of 2023 sessions for a year. Those replays won't include like the dance party or the salons. They're going to include the substantive talks.
And if you register, if you have the All Access Pass now, you also get 1 year of replays of the keynote sessions, but that's going to go away for future buyers, right?
It's going to get shorter.
People who buy the All Access Pass later will not get 1 year of replays of the keynote sessions. That's a thing that's going to change.
Yes. If you have the weekend pass, you will have replays for 1 month.
1 month.
That's a big difference. Quite an upgrade. All right. Just jumped on. Can we extend access to 2023 sessions for 1 more year? Are you asking for the 2023 sessions to be available for 2 years? We don't believe in that.
Type it again. I think they may be saying, can they get 2022 for 1 more year? Do you mean, can you get 2022 for 1 more year? Ask it again. Because we're interpreting this.
Believes that if you haven't taken action in the year.
Okay, so Coach Tish is coming to help us with this, okay? Because some of you did buy a year of replays and did not put any effort in, didn't make progress, okay, friends? We're speaking to you gently, okay? So this is something that you need to work on, and Coach Tish's sessions should be on your highlighted, starred, underlined, circled, all of that, okay? Coach Tish's session is Coach Yourself to Freedom. 5 ways to prevent procrastination, I think, is something like that. And something about ending imposter syndrome, okay?
Okay. She did mean 2022.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, yes. You got
by buying it. Yes.
You gotta buy it, yeah.
Buy the bundle. The replay you bought last year was for 1 year. The way to extend it is to buy it again. Which I want to tell you, if you're not going to take action, don't do that. But if there was a reason you couldn't take action this year and you feel like next year is going to be different, you can do that. I just don't want you wasting your money, right? Like if you didn't do it in a year, and if there's something notably different about this upcoming year, who am I to tell you what to do?
Let me tell you, one time I paid for Weight Watchers for probably 14, 15 months for nothing. Okay. Don't be like me. Okay. If you're not going to do it, don't do it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Don't spend the money. We want you to upgrade to things that you're going to use.
Yeah.
All right. Another question. Will the salons be held at different times? The salon, okay. We don't. This is the first year we're doing multiple things at the same time, I think. And that is the 6 p.m. Eastern time hour has dance parties and salons. There is no other time in the day to do it. In the time zone we're in, we are on camera at 6:30 and we get off camera maybe at 7:30 for our time zone. There's nowhere else of the day to put salons. So they will be on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
And
that's it.
Okay, so these salons are loosey-goosey. So you can pop in and pop out. You can visit a couple. You can visit a salon and then leave and go to, have we said the BD? Have we said the type of day?
We haven't.
Can we say
we're
that?
not. And we're not. It's
Okay.
just
Okay. So you can leave. So there's loosey-goosey. So you can visit a couple of salons. You may want to pop it now. Some of these salons are going to have 15 or 20 women, and getting a chance to talk to them and meet them. I'm not saying you can visit a salon and have a meaningful interaction in multiple salons in 55 minutes, but I am saying you can come to the salon and go to the dance party.
Yes.
Or yoga.
Yes.
Yoga flow?
Chair yoga and
sound bowl?
Or meditation?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so I want to say this. This is the first year that Stephanie and I have released control of certain things. So we're really on camera like, girl, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Usually we're like, okay, this is happening at this time and this is happening at this time. And this year we're like, other people will help support us.
Yes.
And things will flow and we won't know what's happening, and that's okay.
Thank you, team.
So, thank you, team. We're not going to always know what's happening, but we know that this schedule is very tightly packed, so that for most of the day, you don't have to choose between one thing or the next. The only thing you have to choose between is like, which party do you want to go to?
Yeah.
We try to make it easy. It's not like a party or a speaker or like two speakers at the same time. It's which party do you want to go to? Do you want to go to a small, private, intimate party, or do you want to go to a big old let's get down a boogie party or something maybe a little bit more chill?
Yeah. So we didn't say that. One night we have a sound bowl, which y'all seem to be into. Black women love them a little sound bowl evening. Okay.
And we leave it there. Yes. Okay.
Because I'm speaking gently. And then one evening we're having yoga flow. I'm sorry, I don't know which one is Saturday and which one is Sunday, but it's on the schedule. Yoga flow, sound bowl, dance parties.
Our New York Kenya friend says there's the sound healing / sound bath session on the list. Yay! See, look at y'all looking at the schedule and knowing more than we do. Yes. Yay! Are we just signing contracts, making things happen? I don't know. Woo!
Yeah, it's a good time. So, Amina, thank you for arranging these things. You're going to have a good evening. Whatever you choose to do on Saturday evening and Sunday evening, you're going to have it's going to be fun.
Yes. On Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, we're going to get up for coffee chats.
Yeah.
At 8:30 Eastern time.
Yep.
If you're on the West Coast and that's 5:30 for you, you ain't got to get up. It's just gonna be me and Stephanie talking to y'all, welcoming you into the day.
Just welcome. Yeah, we're gonna try to set the tone for the day. Do a little introducing of the sessions in our own ways. Mm-hmm. But that's something that you could watch later or you could skip, I think.
Yes. Yeah, there's nothing.
If you miss us, just watch it later.
Go.
Y'all close your ears. Starbucks.
Let me close my ears too.
Okay. All right. Unplug your ears, everyone. All right. So we're doing coffee talk in the morning, and this means that there is a coffee card that will be shared on the platform on ExodusSummit.com, where you can go to Starbucks and get yourself a coffee.
One coffee.
Yes.
No food, no snacks, no pounds of coffee, no coffee makers. Every year, see, you wanted me to be gentle, and now you talk about coffee. Now you know what's going to happen. Every year, one of y'all screws it up. Every year, somebody screws it up for the rest of the community. And I get a report of how much someone spent somewhere, and I shut the whole show down. Ain't no more coffee. Every year, one of y'all is like, I'm going to take advantage of it.
In the past.
Don't be you. So this year, because we have this year, we didn't ask. Coffee started because one year I think we were doing it ourselves, and someone was like, "Oh, I'd like to donate money to it."
Carla,
yes, Carla donated, so we had a lot more money, so we did a lot more coffee. And then every year, women have been like, "Hey, I want to donate to the coffee fund." This year, I don't think anyone said I want to donate to the coffee fund because I think they know. I kind of cussed people out last year at the end.
Very place.
At our closing session last year, I was like, so no one mentioned it.
Yeah. If you're on the West Coast, I brought it up because if you're on the West Coast, we want you to know that the coffee card, like refresh, will happen again later in the day.
Yes, and we'll let you know. To get the coffee card, it will be where on the page?
On the coffee chat page.
Okay, so for the day, if you missed the coffee chat, you want the card, walk into Starbucks, bring up the Exodus Summit logged in page, because you won't see it unless you're logged in, the logged in page on your phone. The barcode will be there for our gift card. Use the card to buy a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. If your coffee costs $12 because you put so much stuff into it, I'm still going to be thinking bad thoughts about you. This is for there are 1,000 of us registered, right? Like not everyone's going to get coffee. We are going to run out of money. I'm telling y'all right now.
Yes.
There's a certain set amount for the morning. So our East Coast people can take advantage of it in the morning. And there's a set put aside for like the afternoon-ish. So our West Coast people can get something. It's kind of morning your time still. But I think don't go in there acting a fool. Because once you do that, it's done for everybody. Ain't no more coffee. Yes. This is money that we put together. No donations this year. We put together money for coffee.
Yes. The past is in the past. I think the yoga flow lady would agree. Them sound bowl ladies. Y'all sound bowl girls. Help Rashida, okay? Help her.
It's the one thing that makes, because it's so selfish. Yes. It's so selfish to go in there. And I mean, we're talking about people who made like they didn't leave with 2 drinks. They left with merchandise. Don't do that, because then you ruin it for everybody. There's no point. Yes, it is super triggering but the coffee card is triggering for me. And every year I'm like, we're not doing it. Stephanie's like, no, we're doing it. Yes. But I'm not involved with it, so can you take care of it? Stephanie could not get y'all. If I left Stephanie right now, she couldn't get you the bar card for coffee. She'll know. But we have to do it. So we do it, and we're happy. And Raven is taking care of it.
Thank you, Raven.
Raven's taking care of it. I don't know nothing about no coffee. Don't talk to me about coffee. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that is the final thing you need to know how to access the coffee. How do you get your coffee? Go to the coffee chat page and use the barcode until the coffee runs out. If you get to Starbucks and you pull up that barcode, the most recent barcode on the page, this is why a screenshot of the barcode doesn't work, because it'll change it, right? But if you show that most recent barcode on the page and the coffee is all empty, the card is empty, okay? Thank you.
Yes. gently as I can. When there's no point in telling us there's no more coffee.
Mhm.
I went to Starbucks and the card didn't work. There's a good possibility that will happen to you. If that happens to you, please have another payment source. Please, before you go to Starbucks, because we don't know when the money's going to run out. Have another payment source, and you don't need to tell us, because most of the time when we receive that comment, it lacks a little bit of gratitude.
Yeah.
It lacks a little bit of gratitude. It does not sound loving.
Mhm.
It sounds like you're upset that you went to Starbucks and there wasn't money on the card.
Mhm.
I can't do anything about it because I'm interviewing someone right now, right? Like the Starbucks cards are going to run out of money. I don't want to hear nothing but thank yous for coffees. Oh, and post them, please. Listen, you get coffee, please post it on your stories or wherever you are on social media, and give us a little hashtag Exodus Summit. Tell your people where you are, where you got coffee from. Don't upset me. I beg of you.
Nope, they won't. Nobody will. It's a new year.
All right.
Fourth time.
The last thing I think I can think of it, I want to just had it in my head and I lost it. Oh, if you have the All Access Pass and two more things. If you have the All Access Pass and you got it early enough to get a book,
Mhm.
your book's going to come later, girl. We got you.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask now.
You're going to be able to choose a different book. So we added a whole lot of speakers since the day you bought that early bird all access pass, right? We've added a whole lot of speakers, and a lot of those speakers have a book. And so you want to change your choice of books? No problem. We're going to handle all of that after the summit is over. I don't know, at least one of the speakers' books isn't even out in the world yet. So we'll handle that after the summit. Okay, so we can change anything.
Yes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you missed the early bird all access pass, and so no more. Thank you.
All right. Radical Health series, I think. You just went away off my screen. Radical Health series. You didn't get the welcome email to add 2022 replays. Email us at hello@exodussummit.com. But first, search your emails again, because if you have any emails from hello@exodussummit.com, you should have the link for that in one of the emails.
Yes.
So maybe search for 2022 replays in your inbox. If nothing comes up, if you don't have any emails from us, that means you're not getting any emails from us. So email us at hello@exodussummit.com, and one of our beautiful women working behind the scenes will fix that for you.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing on my list, our list is getting long. We were done 20 minutes ago in my mind. But the last day to get a refund is tomorrow.
Yes.
If you email us on Friday talking about I changed our mind, baby, it's too late.
It says that on the website. So the date's there.
Tomorrow.
hello@exodussummit.com. Yeah. Oh, that was a good thing to remember. Because we didn't say that earlier.
If you purchase a book, the books were available to people who purchased super early, like in our first, I want to say 3 weeks of 2 or 3 weeks of ticket sales. So no, those are all gone. It was our first 500 people who purchased the All Access Pass.
Yeah. All right. So I want to say, so this is not, our speakers don't come in competition with one another, okay? But I always pick a session that I think is going to give some immediate change, right? And I've picked a winner, okay? I think that Tori Prophet's session on how to, this is not a competition. Rashida doesn't like when I do this kind of thing, okay? But I think I just want you to be prepared. I think Tori's session, friends, on how to, it's called Get Somebody Else to Do It, okay? How to, what is the word? I keep saying negotiate, but it's not negotiate.
Delegate.
Thank you. How to delegate, right? How to take some stuff off your plate immediately, okay? That's a session that I think all of us will want to be in with our ears open and our pens and notebooks ready. I'm excited about that session because that is a session that before the day is done, some changes could have happened in your life, which will free up some time, which is the beginning of all good things. Like free time is the foundation of a lot of good stuff. Good sleep, good clarity, good a lot of things. Y'all know, y'all do yoga. Y'all go to sound bowl things. Y'all know. So I want to make sure that you have that session on your agenda. It's not the flashiest session, right? Some sessions are like, oh, right? But this is a session that's going to change something for you and can change something for you immediately. I can't wait. I know like delegation is a thing that it's just me in my household, but delegation is a thing that can change change things for me, make things so much better for me. So it's a skill set that I want to learn from Tori, who is a licensed marriage and family therapist. She's just not me. It's not me out here telling you, here's what you don't have to do in your marriage. It's an actual licensed marriage and family therapist.
It's not me saying, just leave them all behind. Just pack a bag. Get your stuff, girl. They'll be all right.
Okay.
Yes.
If coming to the summit for 3.5 days is causing a disruption already in your household because you've got to do everybody's planning and arrange for everybody's this and that for the weekend ahead of time, you need this session, right? If you don't just lift out of your family for 3.5 days and things still operate smoothly, you need this session. I can't wait for it. Okay, I've picked this session. It's not a competition, but listen. There's going to be some changes.
I have a different winner.
Okay. Oh, you usually feel like, don't.
I just looked right now and I was like, if I had to pick a winner, it's because I have heard her say this and talk about this in front of people and heard the gasps. I've heard the gasps from people. And so I'm telling you, Joanna's talk on seasonal work will get you together.
Okay.
It will so I want to say this as gently as I can. I'm from California. And so when I think of when I hear seasonal work, I think of picking fruit.
Yes.
Right? Like that's seasonal work for me. But we're going to talk about other ways to create your own seasons in your own seasons, right? Seasonal work that revolves around seasons that you create in your life. And I'm very excited to talk about that. Some of y'all are about to be like, oh, I hadn't thought of that. So we're going to work through some things with her. I'm very excited about that. I think it's life change. Life, if you can make it work, and you're probably going to need to open your mind a little bit. For a lot of these sessions, I think we're going to have to get out of our boxes, right? So if you get out of your box, you're going to be like, if I multiply by 3, carry the 4, and divide by 7, I'm in there. You'll be in there. Life changing. Life changing.
I think so. I think that's a great choice. Rachel Cargill is I believe our first keynote speaker.
Yes.
Her book, A Renaissance of Our Own, is about reimagining, right? Keep operating.
Yes. Sorry. She's on Sunday. I'm pretty sure.
She's Sunday. Okay. So her book is about reimagining. When we want to do a new thing, it's so easy to just replicate what you already know, right? And her session is going to help you. It's going to blow the doors off. It's going to help you reimagine some things in your own life. So a lot of these sessions are going to work hand in hand. Listen, I'm doing the Birdman hand rub. Okay, a lot of these sessions are going to work hand in hand to get you some stuff that you didn't even know you could get. Right, to have some changes, some new plans that you didn't even think you wanted, that you didn't even think were a possibility. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I lied to you guys. I didn't mean to do it, but I did. It is on Saturday. Stephanie was right. I was wrong. I was making things up. I am a schedule holder. I usually know what's going on. But this year, like I said, things were just happening. Our team was taking care of so much that I'm like, am I showing up to this? Okay.
The order of the keynote sessions is really, there's really a good flow to it. I don't know. Rashida did that. Well done. Really a good flow. So the first keynote session on reimagining is really going to help open up the possibilities. Okay. The next session on community is really going to help you get the foundation of what you need to make the support you need to get those possibilities. Okay. And then Tabitha's, the final keynote session, I think for Tabitha is about clarity. I think we're going to talk about like a vision, having a vision for your life, and then trying new things. Her newest book coming out is I Did a New Thing, and it's going to be about doing, right? Trying the things that we spent the weekend, visioning and imagining and planning and dreaming about. We're going to end with but how do we do it? So I think there's good flow here. It's a good weekend. It's a solid weekend. It's a lot. Okay. It's a solid weekend. This is why we did the video last week telling you be alone, be in a place where you can focus, and be ready. Make sure that you have yourself in a mental place where you are ready to take in and ready to explore and ready to learn and ready to implement. Thank you.
We talked to Tabitha on yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh y'all.
She really is like that energy.
We met
her for the first time. We not talked to her. We talked to her team for the rest of the time. We talked to her for the first time yesterday. It was lovely. She's very excited to talk to you guys.
Yes, we met Dr. Brown. We met Dr. Joy.
Yes.
We met Octavia multiple times. So Rashida started out saying Octavia is her friend and not ours, but that really is not how friends work. And so, Octavia, we're going to end this summit. You're going to end the summit in love with Octavia Rahim. I hope you're prepared. She's coming in about a month later to do a session for the all access pass holders. That's going to build on what she did, what the first rest session. So prepare yourselves, okay, to just
love her from a distance because she's my friend. Thank you. Some of y'all don't respect the friendship boundaries. Diamond, are you here? Was it her or was it somebody else? I can't remember who was in that video of it. Candace. With that video they sent me. I see y'all. Some of y'all not respecting the friendship boundaries. Octavia Rahim is my friend. I ain't got her phone number. I have no way to contact her outside of professional places, but still, that's the thing. You're gonna fall in love with her. That's what I'm being protective about. Y'all gonna love her and want to keep her for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but you can't. Got to choose somebody else. Okay. The other thing to note is that if you wait, if you're like, I think I want to go to the keynote talks, I want to hear Tabitha, I want to hear Richard Cargill, I want to hear Dr. Joy, but maybe I'll just wait. If you wait to upgrade, the upgrade price is going to be higher. If you wait Friday day, right, all the prices are going up Thursday evening-ish, right? Don't wait. I'm trying to tell y'all, if there's any chance, I like money. I like that y'all pay us money. I don't like that y'all pay us money for stuff you don't need to pay us money for, right? I don't like that. I do not like it. When y'all pay more than you to do, or you buy tickets twice, if you're not going to use the tickets twice, right? Like, I want you just to pay for what you're going to use.
Use it.
Right? So and pay the least amount. If you think you're going to want to see Tabitha Brown, Rachel Cargill, Dr. Joy, you're going to want to upgrade. You want to go to the salons, you're going to want to upgrade. Don't wait until Friday. Don't wait until Saturday afternoon because it's going to cost more. I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm going to spend it, right? Give it to me. Stephanie going to spend it. But we're probably going to spend it paying our speakers. Don't do that.
I'm not getting a pony out of it.
She's not getting a pony this year. She thought she was. We're not getting ponies. People. The money is circulating amongst Black women.
That's right. Energy. Uh-huh.
All right. Candace is here, so she heard me call her out. And Cheryl said I need to talk to a therapist. It's okay. They're not talking gently to me, but I'm supposed to talk gently to them. Okay. All right. I see how it is. No, y'all heard me say it. Get your own Octavia Rahim. I have mine. Thank you. All right. But yeah, don't wait. Also, the second session with Octavia Rahim in November is all access pass holders only. So if on Friday you get to that session, you're like, I need to do that again, you can upgrade. Price will be higher than it is today, but you can always upgrade. All right. We're feeling good?
Feeling great. Feeling great, feeling great.
All right. I think we did it.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, friends.
All right.
Get your ticket.
Get your tickets. If you don't have a ticket yet, if you're in the Exodus Summit group, and if you're coming to the summit, you should be in the group. Let's go on ahead and join ExodusSummit.com/community. Did y'all see the post from Cassandra today? Cassandra's speaking at the summit. Now, we pay her to speak at the summit, but we didn't pay her for this post she wrote today. I read it at, I want to say like 7 a.m. and you almost got a thug tear out of me. It was in the corner trying to, you haven't seen it yet, have you, Steph?
No.
The tear almost got out. Cassandra Freeman. Look, I pinned the post in the group so y'all can see it, where she talks about what the summit has done for her. She's been to everyone. I didn't know that. She's been to everyone.
He's a little quiet little mouse. Okay, I didn't know that either.
I almost cried this morning. Go look at Cassandra's post if you're not sure. I had to pull it together. Woo.
Okay.
I was feeling the feels. Look at Cassandra's post if you're not in the group for like one woman story of what the summit did for her. Mm-hmm. Cassandra Freeman in the group. You gonna cry? Or maybe not. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It was early in the morning.
Oh.
I don't know. Until I think this is it.
Yeah.
Until Friday afternoon.
This is it.
If you have individual concerns, email us at hello@exodussummit.com. I'm going to drop it right now in the chat. hello@exodussummit.com. If you have general questions or concerns that could help everyone, you can post them in the group. So like a general question would be, how do I watch?
Get that. Could you try again?
I'm talking to me.
Tell Siri to mind her business.
Listen, she's not turned on intentionally or anything, but still she finds her way.
Listen.
If you have a question that is, I don't know how to watch the sessions, you should be watching this because it's called How to Watch. But you could also make a post or comment on another post as long as we see it, whatever. If you have specific questions like, I can't find the link for me to upgrade, that is an email to us at hello@exodussummit.com.
Yes.
I'm dropping this link in.
Okay.
All right. And then that should be it. That should be it, right, y'all? We've covered it all?
I think so.
All right. I think we're done.
I agree. See you again very, very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
We're not going to see you guys until then, but it's only 2 days.
It's really soon. It's sooner than you think it is.
It's sooner than we think.
Okay.
Bye.
It's not even 2 days.
No. Bye-bye. See y'all.
Bye, guys.